My name is Joyce Guy. I am going to talk about the glorious and amazing Sonia Sanchez. She was one of the pivotal forces of the Black arts movement in the 1960s, and that's why me and other Black artists are here now because of that movement. It just changed the course and changed the face of Black artists at that time. When we hear the Nuyorican poets, the poetry slam, and we hear Hamilton, they have this cadence, that rhythm, and the whole thing. Sonia, she's the root of that. She read her work like jazz. I am, I am, I am, I am, I am. Ba, 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 ba. She started that cadence. And that's where she get that bad Sonia Sanchez. When she read her poetry, she would, as the kids say, she would go in. I'm just still incredibly in awe of her because she continues to be active. The last time I talked to her, she was going to the Women's March, and she's still trying to make change. She was born in Birmingham, Alabama on September 9th, 1934. And she's still living and kicking in Philadelphia. In 1955, when she was teaching at San Francisco State University, she was one of the pioneers of having Black studies courses at white universities. Sonia is responsible for that. People don't know that because they just think of her as a poet. She also was the first person in the United States to teach Black women's studies and literature at the university level. She joined CORE, the Congress of Racial Equality, and at that time she was an integrationist. And then she met Malcolm X, and her world became something else. She joined the Nation of Islam for a little bit, and at the time, the nation was about men, their achievements, and the women were kind of in the background supporting the men in the movement. And so she learned what she had to learn, but it was time to move on. She started going to clubs, and that's in Harlem, and that's where she found her poetry voice. She just integrated activism with your art. As artists, I think, we're responsible for spreading the truth and telling the truth about what's happening in our world and in our country. And Sonia has been able to do that 1,000 times over, and I'm just in awe of her. The quote that I hold dear to my heart from Sonia is, "I write to keep in contact with the ancestors and to spread the truth to the people." That just gets to my soul because that's the crowning achievement that I want to do in my work. Spread the truth, whatever that truth is, and to get it out there. In 2015, these women in New York, they produced a film called Baddddd with 5 Ds, Sonia Sanchez, and I belong to a group in Los Angeles called the Black Association of Documentary Filmmakers West, and we were screening the film. So I had a chance to talk to her on the phone and become her friend. I still can't believe I'm Sonia's friend. When she came out, I hung out with her for a day and a half. She read her poetry that evening. After it was over, it's like, okay, Sonia, I got to jump in. We got to take a picture together. And so this is the picture that we took together after her reading of her work. Meeting her was just the highlight of my life.
This video raises questions, and I need for you to be extremely honest in the comments when answering them. And just so you know, I have 3 questions. Number 1, before this video, have you ever heard the name Sonia Sanchez? Number 2, what type of artist are you? Number 3, what did you learn from this video? Now please be honest in the comments when answering these questions. Share these videos with anyone you deem necessary, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.